Resounding Joy, as you know, is a not-for-profit involved with supportive and collaborative music out into our community among the young, the old, the infirm, folks who need a little lift. We provide that lift. We have joy givers, all volunteers. We have junior joy givers that are all volunteers. And then we have Sound Minds program in the schools that help young mothers to actually finish their education and learn how to be a mom. When you get children raising children, that can be an issue. So, with no further ado, I'm going to ask my friend Renee Shore, another board member, to introduce tonight's musical artist.
Well, I am so thrilled to introduce our artist, but before I do that, I want to say a particular thank you to Rick and Ann for hosting. Can we give them a round of applause for their beautiful home? And for all their generosity. They worked so hard today, and we're so grateful. Brian Vander Ark, well, he began his career in a couple different bands, but you might know him best for being the songwriter and lead singer for the Verve Pipe. And that band had a *1 hit in the song The Freshman, which you'll hear, and I think once you all hear it, you'll say, I love that song, I remember that. We had the joy of hearing Brian last year at a backyard concert like this, so you're in for a real treat. In 2005, if I believe, Brian did what I think all of us would love to do. He sold everything he owned and hit the road with a solo album. It said all your possessions. You kept your clothes, and we appreciate that. And hit the road with a solo career, and has spent the last 5 years really face-to-face with his fan base and people like us, and we're so grateful. I want to particularly note that Brian very generously reduced his appearance fee on behalf of Resounding Joy, and he'll be selling his CDs tonight, and we'll be sharing the 50% of the proceeds with Resounding Joy, and we're so grateful.
Thank you so much for being here and having me. What a great cause, Resounding Joy, and I'm pleased to be a part of it and honored to be here. Thank you. This first song is called Little Man. Hold on for dear life, little man, little man. You'll be living with the cards that you've been dealt. You can hold the world in your hands, little man, but you'll never know the pain your mother felt. You may find yourself a middleman, little man, and you worry it's an ordinary life. Then one day you'll find you're in demand, lonely man, and in a moment she will want to be your wife. This is a complicated world that offers you very simple days, where all the simple-minded people live in pure and simple ways. There are no ordinary lives, only some ordinary days, where all the ordinary people live in extraordinary ways. Then you welcome to your life a little girl. It's a girl a little later than you wanted, but too early for this world. You can hold her tiny body in your hand. Lucky man, she will overcome more than the other girls could ever stand. This is a complicated world that offers you very simple days, where all the simple-minded people live in pure and simple ways. There are no ordinary lives, only some ordinary days, where all the ordinary people live in extraordinary ways. this is a complicated world that offers you very simple days where all the simple-minded people live in pure and simple ways. There are no ordinary lives, only some ordinary days where all the ordinary people live in extraordinary ways. Hold on for dear life, little man, little man. You'll be living with the cards that you've been dealt. You can hold the world in your hands, little man, but you'll never know the love your mother felt.